What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. Coming back with another general. What does Libra need to know today? No pre-message. For those of y'all who have been patient, thank y'all for being patient. Thank you for all the love and support. I actually had a couple people text me today and was like, hey, we miss your face on YouTube. We got the temperance showing itself. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You never know. Sagittarius has entered the chat. Reason why I say it is because I saw the temperance in the pre-shuffle as well. So once I see a major arcana once or twice or three times, I know that sign is in your energy. They could be cross-watching. You could have that in your chart, or you could just straight up be dealing with one, or it's just saying you need to combine your dark with your light. You see how I got on that black and that white? Combine your dark with your light. Combine your black and white. If you like listening to toxic music, sometimes it's okay, you know. Or if you like listening, if you like, doing what whatever you do, it's okay. You know what I mean? Moderation. That's what I will say. Take that as the pre-message. There goes that temperance again. We got the Emperor. Confirmation as well. Someone just DM me on IG, which was a confirmation. By the way, if you want to DM me on IG and you got questions about a reading, Jay the Emperor. Oh yeah, another pre-message. I'm going to be doing a love reading on Jay the Emperor YouTube. Since I missed yesterday, I was actually getting tatted yesterday and I was super busy. Like if I don't do a reading, I usually want to do a reading every day, but if I don't do a reading, it's because my schedule is so busy, I literally didn't have time. I remember I was about to sit down and start pre-shuffling on my cards, and then I just got super busy to where I couldn't do a reading. So I'm going to make it up and do another reading on Jay the Emperor. Take that as the pre-message. So a lot of fire in your energy, Aries, or the Emperor is showing up as well. So making clear-cut decisions. You're the Emperor, or this could be a divine counterpart, like a divine connection. This could be like, someone coming together, someone like it's like a dark. Libra is like we're usually on the light side. You could be a light worker, but we usually attract people who are on the dark side, people who represent the underworld or stuff like that. So that's what they could represent with the temperance and the Emperor. Do you get what I'm saying? Just been super booked and busy as well. That's why I wasn't able to drop yesterday. Nothing happened. But I appreciate the love and support and everybody that's been concerned. There's a need to speak your truth. You'd be surprised at how far you would get, or the results that you get if you just speak your truth and be honest up front. But the key is always being honest up front at the beginning, at the start. Especially when it comes to relationships. I'm getting emphasis on that. Emphasis on speaking your truth when it comes to relationships. That is how you get your 10 of cups. The authenticity. No one wants a goody two shoes. No one wants a nice guy. No one wants you get what I'm saying? Like, where am I going with this? This is what it's saying in the cards. Death card, transformation. Some of y'all are transforming. There goes that dark and light, but this is the dark energy I was talking about. This represents the death card, but it can represent transformation, new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. One door closing, another one opening. Stand firm in who you are, Libra. Stand firm in who you are. Okay, I'm talking to a specific Libra now. What is this? The matriarch. Wherever you are, you're the matriarch in your family. Others of you are dealing with a family member. So it's saying get connected to your matriarch, whoever the matriarch is. If you're not the matriarch, get connected to the matriarch. Let's just say if this is a long lost loved one, that y'all know how they say long live my loved one. But if this is one of those long live lost loved ones, then it's saying get connected to that ancestor. Disappointment at the family house, but we got a successful cycle has been started, or a successful cycle has been initiated. Some of you feel like whatever has happened, it can't be undone. The damage cannot be undone, and it's okay. But there's a need to go in the way of choose the path of least resistance. Like, you'll be surprised at how many people come to me for a reading and they want a specific person, Meanwhile, passing up 10, 12, 11 other options of people who actually want to be with them and who will treat them right. So it's saying choose the path of least resistance. Don't universe now take the relationships part out of it. Universe wants to say like why go in the direction that like go where you're loved, go in the direction that we're guiding you to go. Choose the path of least resistance. When you get a gift from God, when you get a blessing from universe, when it's in divine timing, universe may say, or God may say, hey, I'm going to bless you before midnight. He may give you that blessing or that miracle at 11:59.59. It may take all of that time, but it'll still be right on time. He said right before midnight. So it's like divine timing is essential. We're out of the Venus retrograde. There goes that temperance card that I was talking about. Some of y'all are dealing with a Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, comment that right now. If you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, this message is for you. You have to combine your dark with your light. Now, the dark and light dealing with the Sagittarius, you're the light, they're the dark. But if you're dealing with yourself, you have both of these within you. So with that being said, use this to your advantage, aka the Hierophant. We got the Temperance and the Hierophant. Get creative with your spiritual powers. It's time to tap into the other sides of things that you haven't been looking at. Spirituality ain't just love, light, peace, and you know what I mean? Now, there is some prosperity in it, but it ain't all love and light. I did a video on Jay the Emperor saying you are broke because you have not acknowledged your dark side, or you are broke because, yeah, you haven't acknowledged your dark side. I had to repeat it for the ones in the back. Oh, I split it and I saw the Emperor as well. Make those decisions that may be best for you, but will hurt other people. Why is that? That's the Emperor. Right? That's the Emperor showed itself. So the Emperor makes the decisions. What is Aries energy? Aries is 0 fucks given. No fucks given. Let's pull it. The first card out was the Star card. So that lets me know that we are in alignment. 6:56 as I looked at the clock. We're 7 minutes in, and this is the first time I pulled a card. Yeah, I'm not your average tarot reader. Yeah, I talk a lot. Yeah, I pop my shit. Yeah, I'm wearing my shades. Who the fuck cares? Star card. Star card. When I'm getting what I want, I don't care about anything else. I've heard other people say, if you're not going through problems, then don't listen to this, or it may not resonate if you're not going through relationship problems. If you're enjoying your star, if you're enjoying your relationship, your life, or whatever, you're not worried about anything else. You're not worried about the negativity. You're too focused on the star. Notice how she's looking at something. The star is always going to be focused on that one thing that matters to her. Now, you could straight up be dealing with an Aquarius, but I have the feeling, Libra, this is you. I just have that feeling that this is you getting what you want. Finally, now that the Venus retrograde is over, now that we already had the new moon in Libra, you're not late. You're right on time, or whatever came in is right on time. Now, again, your favorite reader's favorite reader. We're 8 minutes in and we just pulled one card, but the messages have come through. But the whole thing will resonate. One thing about free game and good game is this game will be timeless. You can look at this at any time and it may resonate. Strife. Sometimes you got to fight for what you want, or sometimes you have to decide if is this worth fighting for. Choose your battles wisely. I'm sure that's been a topic of discussion recently for Libras, but let's keep going. Success. So anything you go against, like let's just say if there is a battle, let's just say if they do challenge you, let's just say if you do got to make it out the struggle, let's just say if you do got to get out the mud, let's just say if you do get it harder than everybody, you'll be rewarded better than everybody too. That's the thing about it. Let's just say you are called out or casted out. Let's just say you do have to take a different route. Your route looks better. The grass is greener wherever Libra is. Yeah. So it's like your success, your enemies are just footstools to your success. Look at this. This is success. Even though he's on the ground, probably polishing this dude's shoes, this rich man's shoes. Notice how you can't even see the rich man's face. It's irrelevant. But what is relevant is that 6 of Pentacles being handed down to you. That success, that gold, that money, what you deserve. 6 of Pentacles is something of you getting what you deserve as the outcome. You getting a win. Success. Literally, it literally says success. Success for who? One man's loss is another man's what do they call it? Treasure? Win? Come up? Yeah, that's my little shit. That's what they call it these days. Fine shit and my shit. Yeah, that's my shit. And then we got the therapist. Why do they come to me to get book a reading? Because they know I keep it real. Because they know I'm led by the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of God. They know I don't let nothing get in the way. Now, we all make mistakes. Now, we all need to talk about what's going on sometimes. I'm not perfect, of course not. That's why the therapist is here. So, regardless of what you go through, you still might need somebody to talk to, sort out those feelings and emotions. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who will feel better after talking about their emotions, saying how you feel, putting it all out there. Now, who you talk to about your emotions and feelings and stuff, now that's up to you. I can't help you with deciding who that. You're going to have to use your intuition with something. But the Queen of Cups, aka the therapist, helps whoever this is. This is you. This is your POV. This is your foot. Notice how there's water. There's fish down there. Could have been dealing with a water sign. But it ain't always about the signs. It's about the elements, the water element. What does water represent? Fluidity. Water just takes the shape of whatever it's in. It moves. It jiggles. It's sensitive. It's soft. It's pure. It's emotional. They say we're made of about 80% water, something like that. Don't quote me on that because I ain't no damn scientist now. Y'all know me. I'm in the esoteric spiritual realms with this shit. So I don't know if we actually 80% water, but it was something along the lines of 80, 76, something like that. 50%. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'll let one of y'all geniuses comment that down in the comment. You know, Google is out there. Then we got the devil. Now with the devil, this is like running the red light because no one's looking. This is like littering. Someone else will pick it up. This is like skipping the day of showering. The devil is just like doing some shit that you know you're not supposed to do, but you do it anyway. It's like pettiness. It's like smoking inside where they say it's a no smoking area. It's like riding with no seatbelt. You could be sitting on your phone on the clock, watching in the bathroom, pretending like you're using it, scrolling on your phone. Doing something you know you're not supposed to be doing, but doing it anyway. Why? Because I don't give a the devil. So with that being the current energy, let's see what else comes out. Completion. Oh, okay, you've completed a cycle. So some of y'all are combining your dark with your light with that completion. Okay, we got the signs, mind, body, soul, connecting with the heart, the mind, the spirit. That snake and that knife is very significant because it's letting me know everything is intertwined. All things work together. You're in the middle process of something. It's saying keep cooking, keep going. What's the outcome? The Empress had came out. So the Empress right up under that devil. That's what I said. Libra, you love dating dark people. You may not do that voodoo shit, but why you fucking with people who into that type shit? Oh, I didn't know. Head ass. Oh, I didn't know they was on that type time. But you watched it. Why? Because you was curious? You just wanted to know? Oh, you just wanted to see if they was about that life. Just like when they come around you and they watch you and they be like, oh my God, Libra's really about that life. Libra's really innocent. Wow, you really don't do nothing but take care of yourself and mind your business. Damn. So and then here comes they evil ass. When I say evil, this is all I mean. Take the D off devil. What that mean? Evil. So when I say evil, it's just a character, I guess. You could just call it a character. Just like this is you, this them. Maybe it's both. Maybe I'm just straight channeling your energy. Who knows? You know, though. You know. And that's all that matters, right? Not what I think. It's what you think, right? Right. Virtue. With a Libra, so you know how I say, yeah, Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. Yeah, the Libra way. The Libra way or no way. And no way is okay. I used to say that on my old channel. Yeah, the Libra way. Libra way or no way, and no way is okay. So what that means is, Libra, when you do things your way, the way you want to do it, look at my shirt, Libra as fuck. When you do stuff how you want to do it, it doesn't matter what other people think or what they want to say, how they do it, because what you want to do is what's best for everybody anyway. So that's what the 3 of Wands in this card represents. I mean, in this deck represents. That's what this card represents in this deck. Or right next to the Empress, that's what it means. You're making the decision that's best for everybody. Think of a mom who's like, no, we're not going to eat McDonald's today. We're going to cook spaghetti at home. Why? Because this is what's best for everybody. It's cheaper. It's more healthier. You know what I mean? Like, we get to have family dinner time. Like, so whatever decision you're making, that's what the Three of Wands represents in this placement and that current outcome. Oh, the rock star. So you have hidden talents. So you're going to be putting your talents on display. Or you're out there now. Oh, the Fool. Expect people to come towards you because they fanned out. Oh, they like what they see. They like a Libra. Or this is you about to shoot your shot, take a leap of faith, or jump out there. You're on the ledge. You live life on the edge, on the ledge. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. They better not push you, Libra. Look at that dog, that puppy looking right up at you. What's that puppy saying? He's like, you gonna do it? He's like, don't do it. But you got the doves flying above, which lets me know you're protected, you're guided. All right, so that was all the outcome. What is the advice for Libra? Oh, disappointment in the advice. So with the Five of Cups in the advice, accept it and move on. If something ended with a Libra, Capricorn, or Aquarius, accept it and move on. If you're in a dating relationship with a Libra, Capricorn, or Aquarius, accept it and move on. Why am I saying these specific signs? Because these are the signs that's showing up in your current reading immediately. They're in the current, or they're in a recent past. Fortitude, keep your business to yourself. If you go through a breakup, don't tell nobody. If you get in a relationship, don't tell nobody. If you move homes, don't tell nobody. I mean, you can tell the Libra gang because we don't know. We don't know. But even on Libra gang, you got to be careful. That's why I got to come up with some exclusivity with, like, not just Libra gang. Like, it got to be like Libra club. So, like, we got to be some extra shit. So it's like, if you're about to go somewhere, don't tell people till you pop up. Like, fortitude is like, it's like, okay, family shit. Okay, it's like, keep it exclusive. Keep it. Because it's like disappointment with the Five of Cups. This is disappointment at the family house. But then this is in the advice. But then we got I don't even know the name of this card. Oh, yeah, the Nine of Wands. So notice how they're working at nighttime, plowing snow, pushing through something, but they're doing it by themselves. No one knows. It's nighttime. No one even sees them. So it's like disappointment at the family house. You can have a family situation that you're dealing with and it's disappointing. Or it's just like wherever you're at, it's unsatisfying. So you secretly want to leave. You're leaving in the middle of the night. Regardless, exclusivity. I keep saying the exclusivity. Like I said, I got to make some exclusivity for the Libra gang. I got to make something exclusive for the extra members. Some members only type shit. Same thing with this. Exclusivity. They don't need to know. Or this. I'm getting mad because I can't figure it out. What does this mean? Let's pull the last two cards. Ooh, we got the Lovers. You love someone and you keeping it a secret? Or you feel like someone is your twin flame or soulmate or twin soul, but they don't know? Vice versa. Keep your relationship private and offline. 1818 as I looked at the clock. The relationship is so fiery and passionate, but you can't even say nothing. Oh my God, because it's a sneaky link. It don't have to be a sneaky link. It could just, again, I already called it for what it is. Now Gemini has entered the chat. You could be dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. But these, wealth, damn. You know they're the one when y'all can make money together. Even if it ain't y'all directly working together, making money, is when y'all both come together and somehow, some way y'all are more abundant together and more fruitful together than what they say. I'm not Christian, but what they say, ain't we supposed to come together and multiply and be fruitful? Yeah, that way, God way, the Libra way. Libra gang, we in this thing. Why am I getting so excited? Because I love me some love and I love me some money. Now, who don't love that? I'm from Phoenix, ain't I? All right, then. Wow, I am blown away, quite blown away. I really wanted to use the Queer Tarot deck today, but, I just kind of go where spirit is telling me to go. So they was like, no, use this deck. And I was just like, all right, fine, I'll use this deck. But the deck was amazing. Oh yeah, Sagittarius is also in your energy too. So you could have any of these signs in your chart. You could be dealing with any of these signs, and you can reverse the roles if necessary. And I'm finna pull an oracle. What's behind it? Oh, pleasure. Wow. So we got the temperance, the pleasure, the death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or it could represent transformation. Wow, a lot going on. I don't want to go too deeper, but I do want to pull an oracle. Lately, I've been feeling that Rebel Deck Game Edition 2020 as I looked up at the clock. 2020 vision for sure. For sure. We got that 2020 vision for sure. So let's pull the Rebel Deck Game Edition. Let's get a scenario and an answer. Starting off with the scenario for Libra. What does Libra need to know? A negative pattern keeps showing up from my past. Blank could be the first part of clearing it out or clearing it. What negative pattern keeps showing up in your past, and what would help you? Ooh, okay, that was some crazy shit. I think it's one for the men and one for the okay. A negative pattern keeps showing up from our past. Going vegan for a day could be the first part of clearing it. So maybe just going vegan for one day. Just try it out. Just try it out and see how it is. Now this next one, don't judge me, but this is what came out, so I'm gonna say it. I'm not. It says a negative pattern keeps showing up from my past. Mermaids, fairies, and unicorns could be the first part of clearing it. Now, I don't know what that means. Please comment that down in the comments, y'all. Give me some help. What does that even mean? I'm going to leave it at that for the Libras, though. But before we go, let's pull a card for each sign. Let's pull a card for each sign. It could be saying keep your finances and your love life exclusive. Like I was saying, as far as that exclusivity. Keep your love life and your finances private. Don't be telling them who you with and how much you making and what you doing and all that. You know what I mean? Keep it private, even if it's bad news, even if it's good news, whatever you're going through. Keep it private. Yeah, I'm picking up on someone who's like, they're like famous, celebrity, like rock star or something like that. Or like a mom, you about to have a family. Something life-changing that everyone can't know about. And it's for a reason. Damn, okay. Yeah, and stay away from people who chasing clout. Yeah, don't they do anything for clout. Yeah. Yeah, hold on now. That's the title. Hold on now. They focus on the clout. Meanwhile, you getting to the money. Yeah, they do anything for clout. Anything for clout. I got older people who watch my channel too, so they may not know what clout is. Hopefully, you do know what clout. Like these right here. These are clout goggles. That's what they call them. Clout goggles. Clout shades or what clout. But what I mean by they do anything for clout. They do anything for clickbait, for views. They always capping just to make people go look at it and say, oh my God, did you see that they did this? Oh my God, they doing this. Let me beef online. Let me troll them for clout. They do anything for clout. Yeah, that's the title of this one. So who you dealing with, Libra? Now I know what deck to pull next. It's the You Are a Badass Affirmations deck. I'm going to pull that one at the very end so we can get some tea. But yeah, again, your favorite reader's favorite reader. Again, my readings ain't going to be like everybody else. We ain't finna sit here and talk negative about somebody for 30 minutes. Hell no. We ain't got time for that. Shit. I barely had time to do a reading yesterday. That's why I didn't do it. We ain't got time for that. They do anything. We gonna let them do that. They do anything for clout. We just gonna, you know what I mean, keep it low key, keep it P, keep it pushing. You get what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, they do anything for clout. Anything in the comments. They'll say anything in the comments for clout. If this resonated, comment. If you want me to pick up on your energy, like, subscribe, all that. But if you're dealing with someone like this, yeah, hermit mode. Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo where it's just saying, shit, keep it P. Keep it private. Keep it personal. Exclusivity. Ain't that what I said? Yeah, because they do anything for clout. Who is this? We finna see. Yeah, because you're in the middle of something. You're in the middle. Okay, it's karmic time lord. Okay, have y'all? Okay, what a karmic time lord is? Okay, free game. A karmic time lord is someone who sits in this. It's almost like a matriarch, but it's like it's like going back to the hood and seeing that same person that never left the hood. That same crackhead is still standing on the corner. That's the only way I can describe it based off my background. And you can always go back to this one place. It's never changed. It's always been there. Or this one person who they sitting in this chair and they've been sitting in that chair since 1970 something. And then all they do is tell the same story. That's a karmic time lord. Someone who wants to stay in a certain realm of reality to uphold that reality. And there's like a checkpoint or a monument or a statue within that reality to represent a current time. And they still live in that same time that you left them in. And you can leave and come back and they're going to always be there. Karmic time lord. They just there to uphold time and keep time going and remind you of a certain time, which lets you know you've reached a checkpoint. How do you know all this, Jay? Because I'm a star seed. That's why I talk fast. I just know shit without knowing, or I just know shit and I didn't know how I know. I just knew. Ancestors. I had to take it back. Ancestors said, hold on now. Don't disrespect the ancestors now. Ancestors taught me that shit. Yeah, the matriarch. The matriarch. Some of y'all chosen in the comments, you already know this. Or if you come from a specific bloodline or background, you already know this. It's almost like the same thing as like trees and stuff. The same reason why like people hug trees and stuff like that. Like you already know shit like this. Like, I ain't even really got to say. But like for the ones who don't know, yeah, you know, sometimes people come to me for stuff like that. So free game. Okay, be confident in every move you make. If you want to shoot your shot, it's the confidence. If you want to apply for the job, it's the confidence. If you want to get the money, it's the knowing you're going to make the money. If you want to get a new car, crib, person, whatever you want to do, travel, it's the confidence. Knowing that you stepping like that, knowing that you really are that, that's going to get you that. When you are that, you attract that, you get that because you want that, and you're going to get that. Libra gang all day, every day. If you're dealing with a Aries, the chariot, moving on, travel, long distance, or they moving on, getting over somebody emotionally. Vice versa, reverse the roles if necessary. Libra dealing with a Taurus, they all in their head thinking about you. They low-key obsessed, or you are. Libra dealing with a Gemini, they want peace. They don't want to fight. Put the swords down. Can we at least be cool? It's like that energy of motherfuckers want to be cool with their ex. I ain't never been cool with no ex, but this how they are. That's how Gemini is. Can I be cool with my ex? Head ass, type ass, Gemini head ass motherfucker. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they focus on something else. They not focused on you right now. Yeah, back to Gemini. They do anything for clout. I had to look at the title real quick. Cancer, they don't do anything for clout. They don't give a fuck. Leo, 10 of Cups. They get what they want. Not only do they do it for clout, they really like that in real life. 10 of Cups. They don't do it for clout, but they got clout. They about that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, now when it comes to dealing with a Virgo, it ain't about clout. They struggling, or it's like a tower. The relationship is struggling. Tower. It ain't going. Things are not gonna pan out. The ship is sinking. The Titanic. If you're dealing with a Libra, the seducer, they get what they want. They might do it for clout because they get what they want. If they do it for clout, they know what they do. The seducer came out. So Libra, this is you seducing somebody, or this is somebody seducing you. Libra, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, overcoming obstacles, support from the universe, catching flights, not feelings. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, same thing. They have support from the universe, but they have support from fire too. Like, they're very powerful within their own right, Sagittarius. Or if you're I don't know, cross-watching? Why am I picking up on cross-watching for Sagittarius? Whoever the Sagittarius is, they're powerful in their own right. So I don't think you can get over, like, if you're trying to do anything specific with Sagittarius, like swindle them, it ain't gonna work. Powerful in their own right. Can read energy very well. Libra dealing with a Capricorn, it's a soul karmic contract that needs to be worked out, or they're in karmic debt, or they're going through the dark soul of the night, vice versa. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you need to cut them off. They need to cut you off. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're changing behind closed doors. They working out, getting a makeover, redoing who they are, so they can come back bigger, stronger, and better. Whew, man, this was a lot. A 30-minute reading for Libra. It is what it is. We'll take it. Like I said, doing a love reading on the other YouTube channel called Jay the Emperor. Somebody went to my website one time and was like, "I'm looking for the extra reading." It's on my other YouTube called Jay the Emperor. It's not on my website, but you can go to my website if you're interested in booking. Wow, you could be definitely dealing with a fire sign. It says some women fear the fire, some women simply become it. Or you could have fire in your chart. Oh, this is so sexy. When I see a woman that's confident and know what she want, and she knows she's not gonna settle for less, she'll hold. Matter of fact, she'll hold out and sacrifice. She'll go through the. Some women fear the fire. Some women simply become it. Ooh, hold on now. It says I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. So what that means is like, don't make yourself small. Really speak your truth. If you talk a lot, okay, say what you mean. If you about that life, then be about that life. If you know something, then speak up. The world needs your knowledge. But I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. That's all I got for the Libra gang. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.